Hello, my name is Jane Howard. I'm a professor emerita in Arts and Humanities from Indian River State College. And so I've had a lot of background in academic travel. As head of the visual arts department there, I took students, adults, younger students. We went to many countries throughout the world, and I've been privileged to visit about 68 different countries. So there's nothing more exciting than taking a group of people and having them study about it before they go and seeing them enjoy and have that experience where they look at something and go, oh, I'm so excited. That's what we learned. And that is the reason that I planned my next trip, and I should say my colleague, who is also a professor emerita, Dr. Nancy Bredemeyer, and I are taking a group to England coming up this summer, 2015. We'll be leaving on May 20th. It's a 14-day trip. We're coming back on June 2nd. And this particular trip is for anyone who would like to experience England, or for interior designers that would like to get credit on their state license for their 18 credits toward the 20 credit license. So anybody's invited, and I really recommend, if you've never been to Europe, England is the place to start. The rates are I think very reasonable, because the rate's based on a double occupancy, $5,098 for double, as I said, and single is $5,898. But now, what does that include? That sounds like a chunk of change right there, but let me say what it includes. It includes the tour, led by myself, Dr. Bredemeyer, and an experienced guide. It is a bus tour. We have a driver. It includes flight. It also includes bus transportation from Vero Beach Airport to Orlando and return. It includes your hotel. It includes just about everything, meals, and you have 11 breakfasts. Of course, you have breakfast on the plane too. 11 breakfasts. You have 5 dinners. You have an additional optional kind of experience. And so this amount of money includes everything except your insurance and the optional trip. So the insurance is $260, and everybody that travels takes insurance because you want to be able to come home or to be treated if you have some sort of accident on the trip. And you know, everybody in the past, I've had a lot of people take advantage of that. This insurance fee again is $260, and your optional tour, which takes you to Tintagel, and that's King Arthur's supposedly birthplace, that is $59 extra. So that's the total cost, and that covers just about everything except your spending money. And I usually take along $500 maybe. I don't ever spend it, but I take it along. And you can take your credit cards. They work on ATMs, and that way, if you get there, you can have cash with you, or you can use ATM, but if you use an ATM, you need your PIN number from your company, and that's the one that you get from your company when you originally set up your account, not the one on the back of the card. Generally, they accept Visa everywhere, American Express, not so many places now. Some do MasterCard, some Discovery, that kind of thing. So you just check on whatever you think you're going to need before you go. One more thing I want to tell you that's really important. I could spend hours talking about what you do, what you don't do, and I get excited. I'm a very excited person about this trip already. If you want to take this trip, there is a deadline. Already people have signed up and paid the down payments and so forth, but the absolute deadline for this is March 2nd, 2015, because getting an air space is more important than anything else. You can book a tour, but if you don't have air to get there, you can't get there. So we go as a group. We'll be joining some other people, and that's kind of fun too, because you get to meet some others. If you're interested in this trip, just remember the trip is, and it's a Colette tour. They're a very good company. I've used them last year. It is English Treasures, and it will be your treasure, and you will never forget this trip. Cheers.